Good morning, chat, and welcome back to another Metal Upper Guy stream of Slay the Spire. How's it going, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope y'all are doing well. Welcome back, Rail Leaf. Yo, good morning, buddy. How you be? How you be? So I gotta share a story with y'all here. Before we get started. So last night I went to a pre-release event for a new Magic the Gathering set for the first time since original Zendikar. I think that was like 2009, maybe something like. Been a minute. And this new set's all like Magic in Space. And if you don't care about Magic the Gathering, that's totally fine. I'll keep this quick. The short version, I have long had a favored couple of creature types in the game, one of them being slivers. I find them very cool. And back in the day when I was playing, it was a cool creature type because every time you played a sliver, it would give every other sliver on the board another ability. And they would just kind of evolve into this pile of insanity. Yes. Oh no, space slivers indeed. So modern Magic, I have come to find out, they no longer do blocks. So you get, in the past, you would have gotten 3 sets of cards that all had like 200 and some odd cards in them total that would tell a story over 3 chunks of cards, basically. Now it's just the one chunk and done, move on to the next thing. This set is Magic in Space. It has exactly one, count it, one sliver card, and it's not a creature. It's an artifact, and it makes little creature tokens. It's real cool, but like they introduced spaceships, and honestly, it's so much fun to play. It is so much fun to play. I'm gonna have to go and draft something. Regardless, only one sliver. It's an artifact. Very cool. But apparently now in boosters, they're slipping in occasionally these random rares with new artwork on them. They're like old cards reprinted with new art. Hey, thank you for the resub there, H. Peterson. So these new cards printed with old cards with new art. Very cool. I saw the art for Sliver Overlord, which is this card. This guy right here. I've had it in my sliver deck since the mid-2000s. And it's, you know, not the most powerful card in the game, but it's pretty dang good. It's super fun. And I've always had an affinity for it because it was like the not best sliver leader, and I love finding ways to make the not best cards work. But anyway, yeah, it's just so cool. But now apparently this is from space. This is from space. So the last person I'm playing with, Caleb, who I have shouted out in the stream title, I don't know any of their socials, but Caleb was so much fun to play with. We were joking back and forth. We were having a great time. And at the end of our game, we're talking about like favorite decks, and they've got this cool frog deck they were telling me about. We're very much like, you know what? We love playing things that might not be the best, but are really funny and fun to play. And I asked, like, okay, well, out of this, what did you get tonight that was really cool that you're like excited about? And he's like, well, you know, there's this card, it's kind of cool, and I got this one with really neat art, but I'm never going to be able to use it. I don't play slivers. Nani? What did you just say? And they go and show me this. Now, it's not showing up terribly well on the camera, I realize, but I lost my mind. And they're like, oh, do you want it? Do you play this? I'm like, yes, but I can't just take that from you. That's so cool. Look through all my cards and pick literally anything. Yeah, and so they got something for their frog deck that's really awesome. I got something for my sliver deck that's really awesome, and it just one of those little human moments. It's like, if I hadn't gone out, if Demonic Tutor hadn't invited me out for this event, and I didn't say, you know what, why not? I think I can do that today. I'd have missed out on all of these really cool interactions. And I'm just so glad that I had the spoons and energy to do it. It was such a fun time. And I'm gonna remember this for a long time. I'm so excited for it. But good morning. Let me pet that dog. I think I can do that, Sfrey. And Sfrey, just saying, if you need a let me play with that dog later. I got a little something for that. But let's go pet that dog. But yeah, despite appearances, we are going to play Slay the Spire today. Been playing it for a while now, a few weeks. I think this is going to be our last day of it for now on stream. But it has been super fun. Let's go pet this dog. Hello, sir. May I have this interview? What are your thoughts on Kibble? Try and get him to do a little trickier. There you go. You get a little roof. Little roof. Oh, such a good boy. Oh, such a good boy. Oh, let him pet that dog. Oh, let him pet that dog. Oh, let me love this dog. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Oh, we gotta let me play with that dog immediately. Let's do it. Hank. Hank. You wanna play? You wanna play? You wanna play? Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, bonk. Rah, 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 rah. Oh no, he got me. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. 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 La 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 la. Do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ah, you got it. Good job. That's my boy. $10 says that is destroyed in the next 5 minutes. As he has taken it to the secondary Hink position. Let's repeat that. That was a great way to start. Love it. Right, so I'm incapable of delayed gratification. Yeah. You see, Bowser, you sure do. That is his temporary home. Where did I put my controller? Oh, it's under Hink's butt. Right, well, Hank, do a murder. You have been requested to do some violence there, Hank, upon that inanimate object. That having been said, let's play Slay the Spire. So let's see here. We have unlocked every single character. I don't know what Ascension means. That's new. Elite spawn more often. Apparently there's levels that we can do. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So chat, here's the question. If we get a good run, it's probably going to take us most of the stream oh, there's Squeaky in that. Most of the stream today. Who do we want to play as? Who is our last run for now character. I would prefer to do the Silent, the Defect, or the Watcher, since those three are the characters that we have not won with yet. But do you have any preferences between the Silent, this kind of assassin roguey type, the Defect, which is an artifact with orbs, and the Watcher who has stances? We got a vote for Silent. We got 2 votes for Silent. We got 3 votes for Silent, 1 for Watcher. I think we're going Silent. Let's do it. All right, we're doing the Rogue. The Watcher has a steep learning curve. I vote Defect. Tell you what, we'll do Defect if I bomb out of this run. Absolutely. Okay, we have many more choices than I'm remembering having before. I thought there was only 2. Colorless card to begin. Enemies in your next 3 comments have 1. Choose rare. I think I'm going to take 1 HP, because that gives me some easy peasy fights here to start. Let's see, do we have a route that has a boss that I can reach within 3? We sure do. We have multiple ways to do that. Heck yeah. So here's fight number 1. I think number of choices depends on how far you made it in your prior run. Oh, that makes some sense. So do you get more if you made it farther, or fewer because you didn't do as well? Strength potion, and I remember very little about this character. What is our starting ability? Ring of the Snake. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Okay. All right. All right. So from here, make it farther, you get more choices. Very nice. So Flechettes is not common. Deal 4 damage for each skill in your hand. That sounds cool. Let's do it. Okay, that is 1 fight. If I go this way, either way I can get to that last. Let's go this way so we can get a little more gold before we hit Merchant. He doesn't give you any if you don't see the first boss. Gotcha. You gotta at least see the first boss before he starts going like, all right, you did okay, kid. Neutralize, apply 1 weak. Very nice. 3. Doesn't really matter. They only have 1 HP each. Sweet. Poison. Expertise. Oh, that sounds really good, actually. Yep, let's get some card draw. Merchant, we got 126. We could card removal, of course. Is there anything worth buying? Oh my. Deal 14, discard all non-attacks. Wow! Add a random skill to your hand. It costs 0 and exhaust. It's kind of neat. Yeah, I don't think anything's worth buying other than the card removal, so we'll do that. Moving right along. You come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. Looks incredibly valuable. Yeah, you sure don't see any traps nearby. Yeah, let's take it. You grab the idol and stow it away. Cool, what's it do? Enemies drop 25% more gold. A giant boulder smashes through the ceiling on the ground next to you. You realize that the floor is slanted downwards as the boulder starts to roll towards you. You realize you have not watched Indiana Jones in a minute. Become cursed with an injury. Take 17 damage or lose 5 max HP. I think I'm going to take the damage. Okay, we only have 1 fight with 1 HP left. I'm going to stick to the right-hand side so we can get through an elite with that. Oh, hey, the face trader. Oh, face. Let me touch, maybe trade. Oh, what? I think last time we ran into the face trader, someone said that it's not worth doing late. I don't know. I could trade faces. We're pretty early in the run here. Could get a lot of money. It belongs in a museum. He's working at that toy. He's working at it. You know what? I think I'm gonna trade faces. Let's trade faces. For me? For me? Oh yes. You see one of his arms flicker and your face is in its hand. Your face has been swapped. Nice face. Nice face. We got a serpent head. Whenever you enter a question room, get 50 gold. That's epic. Okay, we could rest and heal up and get all of our health back, or we could make cards better. We haven't gotten a bunch of them yet, but let's go ahead and smith. 6 damage for each skill in hand. Draw cards until you have 7 in hand. Very nice. And more block. Hey, Bumbletraws is back with a broccoli break. You've been without for too long. You right, buddy. You right. Let's take care of that in a hot second here. Were you here for my Magic the Gathering story a moment ago, Bumbletraws? After we do this elite, I'll go take care of that broccoli break. You are. It is true. You were not. Okay, I'm going to keep it super short then, since everyone else got it. The new set in Magic is Magic in Space. And there's a very low chance that you might get something real cool in the boosters. Like an alt art reprinted Sliver Overlord, which is, you know, let me Mog Zoom. I can do this. That's better. Now we can see it at least slightly better. The lighting is terrible because there's no lighting for that camera this close, but go look it up on the internet. Sliver Overlord, Eternity's something special partner. It's freaking cool. I'm so excited for it. And Caleb is a hero for trading this to me. It's so meaningful to me, and I'm really, really happy. Really happy. Okay. Strike. And flechettes. Easy peasy. We got through that elite super quickly. Kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks, get this 30. Yay. It is super cool. I'm so excited. Apply 99 vulnerable. Excuse you. That's 99. Yeah, I'll take that. That's how do you not? 99. That's absurd. All right, what can we do here? Everything costs 1, so I can only do 3 things. They're not going to attack me at all, so let's maybe strike and strike. And yeah, I think it's just 3 strikes here this turn. Kaka, indeed. Just want to zoom in on Hank for a moment here. He's working at it. He's getting close. That dog. Okay, you're going to attack me for 6 this turn? Very rude. Very rude. We're going to start off with flechettes to do a ton of damage. Fluff mouth. Go gadget murder, dog. Oh, I should have applied the vulnerable first. I didn't want the less skill to count against me. That's fine. Go gadget murder dog. Just looked up the price of Sliver Overlord and holy... Yeah, that's no small part of why I'm trying to find Caleb's socials so that I can rectify... Like, on the one hand, neither of us knew. We were both happy and excited with what ended up. Like, they were very, very happy with their mnemonic... The whatever the character is with 2 M's and an apostrophe to start their name. However, I drew another one of those from one of the other boosters I won, and I need to give that one to them and at least something else. Because, yeah, this alt art is going for like 60 some odd bucks right now, at least. It's wholly unexpected. Murder. My powers were matched. Indeed. And you died because you were bad. What does the kunai do again? It's extra dexterity every 3 attacks in a single turn. Ah. Essence of Steel. Another potion. Well, I probably will take the rare. 13 damage to all enemies. Sneaky Strike. If you discarded the card this turn, gain energy, though. That might be kind of huge. We don't have any energy gain yet. Shoot. That's tough between those two. It is 2 energy to play. Upgrading it might lower that cost. I'm gonna take the rare. It's such a cool card. Meat on the bone. If your HP is below 50% healed for 12. Very nice. We've had that before. That's a great artifact to have. Oh, he found the squeaker. It's squeaking. Flechettes. But before I play them, I'm going to look this time to see if I have the other card that would make sense to play. I don't. Okie dokie. You're going to do 7, so let's gain some block. I'll discard that defend. Didn't really draw anything that I wanted. That's okay. We'll hit you with some flechettes. And strike. Super good enough. How we all doing today, though? Hope y'all are having a great weekend. It was pretty chill yesterday. We are moving on from Dave the Diver next week to something else. I don't know what yet. Probably the same thing here with Slay the Spire. We'll have 2 new games next weekend. I'm excited for that. Terror, yes. Yes. Well, let's get that. And then you're going to hit me for 12. I'm not really a fan of getting hit for 12. I could hit you back for 12, or I could defend twice and not take as much damage. Let's do that. If looking for suggestions, there was the one I gifted prior to my vacation. Yes. Absolutely. Was that crab with a gun? Squirrel with a gun. Squirrel with a gun. Yeah. Very much high on the list of probables for the next ones. Let's see here. We got us neutralize. Oh, it's 0. That's neat. Why don't you take that? And then I'll strike. And I'll strike. And I'll die because it's cool. Ah! Many gifted game in the stable? Yes. Backstab is innate, deals 11 damage and is exhausted. That's pretty sweet. All out attack deals 10 to all enemies. Discard 1 card at random. Add a random skill to your hand. I mean, a 0 cost in hand at start. Yeah, that sounds great. Aw, you're all curled up and cute. Look at little guys. They're all gonna stab me this turn. I'm gonna stab them. Okay, we do not have the multi-attack one, so I don't need to worry about keeping skills in hand. We have 3 energy. Let's... You all have, like, tiny itty-bitty HP pools, but you also have curl up. So let's maybe... Here, I'm gonna... Terror Luis. There's 1 down. And then I can either apply weak to one of them to take less damage, or, yeah, I think I'm going to defend. That makes more sense. Let's do it. Y'all are returning from that big raid last week. Thanks so much for being here. It's great to have you back. Always fun making new friends. Dang, that is powerful against those. We are full up on potions. I should start considering using them. I could get another backstab? I'm not mad about that. Gun tearing out the fluff. I totally forgot to go take that break. Okay, when we get past first boss, we'll take a little moment and get caught up here. Let's get terror, backstab, backstab, strike. Yeah, I guess survivor, because why not? Good turn, good turn, good turn. Is there a way for me to look and see what the reward is for this fight? Because if it's another potion, I should... Where am I at? Well, let me go down to the one I'm on. That's silly. Can I hover over it with a mouse? No. Okay, that's fine. Flechettes ought to take care of that one, or at least do some good damage to it. Why not? Let's draw some cards. That wasn't helpful at all. That's okay. Meh. They're not going to attack next turn anyway, or this turn anyway, so we good, we're doing great. Able to look at the standings from last event? Awesome, thank you, Demonic. I will find this person. And they will be appreciated, damn it. Do I take another backstab? Is there a reason not to? Like, it's so good. I see no reason not to take it. Like, at the very worst, it's a bunch of attacks at the first round. I don't see anything bad about that. We have one more fire before the boss. Let's go question, because we get gold from those now. Oh, we've got a cleric. Okay, so I'm gonna get heals either way. Oh, purify. That's... Yes, please. Would you please take a card from my deck? I would like for you to take... I think another strike now that No. 'Cause most of the attacks I've bought so far disappear immediately. Thank you very much, cleric. That was so kind. Alright. We got a bunch of backstabs. Die, 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 die. That's absurd. That's so silly. At the start of your turn, add a shiv? Just forever? Deal 5 damage if they are weak, gain energy, and draw a card. I mean, don't threaten me with a good time of energy back, but the extra attacks... I only have one thing that gives weak as of right now. Which isn't to say we won't get more. But we have that one neutralized. That's it. I think I'm going to go Infinite Blades. We're just going to go Rambo here. Just massive, huge swaths of attacks, I suppose. 46 going into the first boss. Would it be more worth it to Smith? What are our potions? Yeah, I think it's more worth it to Smith. 46 HP should be enough. From my limited experience in this game. Free... What does backstab? Okay, it gets a lot more damage. Infinite Blades becoming innate is probably the way I'm going to go. Yeah. That's the one. Give me a bunch of attacks. Let me stab. Oh, you're new. I don't think I've fought Void Cloud. Unknown. Okay, well, I intend to poke holes in you. So, take that for what it is there, thing. I'm gonna hold on to die because I suspect that it might make some minions. And if it makes minions, I want to be able to murder them. Oh, you're very deeply upset now. That's fair. You're gonna attack 4 damage 6 times. Oh, right. I would really rather you not. But I don't think I can dissuade you from it, so let's... Oh, I should have done the strength to begin. That's fine. Let's get this plated armor. And that'll give me 4 block for at the end of each turn, I think, right? Receiving unblocked damage reduces it by 1. Yeah. So it's probably going to burn through all those right now. That's not great. Maybe the strength potion too. Let's do that. I should have done that first turn as well. That's okay. We'll defend and defend so we don't take quite so much, but this is gonna hurt. Yep, not ideal. Not ideal. Hey, how about you just be vulnerable forever? Hexaghost? Does that sound good? That sounds good to me. You're gonna attack for 6. Okay. And then I shall just keep it simple, I think, this turn. There we go. Yeah, the vulnerable 99 effectively giving every single card in my deck 50% more attack is kind of crazy. Okay, so you have 1 flame left. What does that mean? When those all go out. Ooh, I have a thing for this, actually. Oh, it only puts 1 of them in. Oh, I misread that. Cannot draw additional cards this turn. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 0. Not especially helpful, but very cool. I think this is actually more helpful this round. Unplayable if this card is discarded from your hand, gain energy. Oh! That's kind of neat. Tearing it apart. Right. Flechette's now at least can do some damage. Draw a couple. Oh, good. Defense. I don't need that right now. Alright, this is going well. This is chill. It's chill. See. Do a shiv, strike, then an expertise. That's exactly what I was looking for as survivors, so I can get rid of that burn and not take the damage from it. Wahoo! And that was 3 attacks in 1 turn. We get the bonus dexterity, which gives us more armor when we get armor from sources. It's good because our potion's still going and giving us armor every turn. Okie dokie, you have 3 fires now. Why do you have 3 fires now? What are the chances I draw skills? Actually, I will draw at least 1. Oh, he's going at it. This dog is getting it. You're gonna block and use a buff. Alright, that's fair. I'm gonna use attacks and damage. I'm gonna use the pointy end, as it were. Flame. Okay, I think let's block. Oh, and what else do we got here? We've got the shiv, of course. Let's do that. Get some weak on ya. Do I draw? I don't think I draw. I think I just attack. Yep, let's just press the attack. We'll have it next turn. Easy peasy. And I haven't forgotten. It's a broccoli break after this. Distilled Chaos. Love that potion. Oh, hey, it's that thing that we saw before. Cannot draw more things. Reduce the cost of all cards to 0. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card to your hand. Oh, that's very good, too. I think I'm going to take bullet time. What is in the chest? We got a Sozu. Add energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer obtain potions. Don't really dig that. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer gain gold. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer play more than 6 cards per turn. Yikes. So we're gonna get more energy. That's rad. We're gonna not be able to do other things, though, which is less rad. I think I would rather not get potions. Yeah, we'll do that, I guess. Can't get potions anymore. We are in the city, but before we continue onwards, it is time for a broccoli break. So I am going to take just a quick little 5-10 minute break. We will be back momentarily, zooted and ready to perform for you, my friends. But yeah, I would encourage you, yes, you, specifically you. Oh yeah, you think I'm talking about other people? No, it's you specifically. Hydrate, stretch, do something good for yourself. Eat some breakfast if you haven't yet, okay? Sounds great. All right, I'll see you back in like 5-10 minutes, and we'll keep this party going. Music's going to dim for just a moment while I type that into chat for everyone.
Alright.
Alright. Alright. Hello. Welcome back, me and everyone else. Hope y'all are having a great Sunday still so far. Back from the broccoli break, feeling great. Let's rock and roll. We have gotten through the first boss, easy peasy with the silent. We are leaning heavily towards just stab them a lot strats. Very fun. We can no longer get potions. So, how does this affect our overall strat? I really don't know. But I think I'm going to take this line here in an effort to hit more of the elites. Because we're doing good damage, and if I can get more relics, that'll help make up for our inability to get the potions. And we have a ton of stuff that's innate in our starting hand, which I think is good. I have yet to be proven totally incorrect about that, but there's still time. We got a turnip right away. I'm so glad I have what I have right now. So while I was gone, y'all did the thing, right? You went and hydrated, you stretched, you did what you needed to do for your well-being, right? You did that? Right? Right? You did? Good. Because if you didn't, you can still do that. You can still do that. H. Peterson, I don't think I've gotten any Magic the Gathering cards since the revamp of guilds, so my decks would be hella illegal. Depending on the format and who you're playing with. Good! Thank you for eating food. I'm so proud of you. That's excellent. H. Peterson, can you remind me what your favorite Magic, whether they were decks or strats or characters were? I'm having a hard time remembering a lot of that. Traz, noticed while I was gone certain cooldown, but you'll behave for the moment. I assure you I took a double, but you don't have to spend it. So, the anxiety was encroaching rapidly, and that was very well timed. I actually needed that as a medical break, and I appreciate having it. Terror, in this economy, that seems highly likely. Okay, we still don't have any blocks, so getting some form of defend would probably be good. You're going to throw 8 damage my way. Yeah. Especially since I can't get potions. Let's just not take silly damage if we can avoid silly damage. But at least we knocked its recurring armor down to 11. Wish it was a little more, but beggars can't be choosers on that one. Oh, now, let's see, I've got 4, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't need it. Tough question. Good. I like having tough questions. That means they were decent. Okay, we'll start off with a shiv and some flechettes and a strike and a strike and a defend. I have shelled the pistachio another bit. Your OG deck was the first Gruul deck, red and green. Your most hilarious deck is your squirrels, green and white. There we go. So Caleb, who I was playing last night, has a deep love for a blue-green frog deck, and was saying that the blue card that I traded him, I'm actually not sure. I should have clarified their pronouns. But the blue card I traded them was going to be, quote, a perfect fit for that deck. So it was delightful to have that moment. It's just been a minute since I was in the Magic, and yeah, that's all Demonic Tutor's fault. So thank you for that human moments. Those human moments. It's been fun. I'm gonna kill this thing now. Poison potion, I thought I couldn't gain those anymore. Okay. It got drunk by the thing. Did that do something to it? No. Unfortunate. Add a card to your deck. Eviscerate, riddle with holes, or outmaneuver. Next turn, gain 2 additional energy. That's rad as hell. Riddle with holes, deal 3 damage 5 times. That goes with the theme of the deck. Eviscerate. Goddamn. Costs 1 less energy for each card discarded this turn. Deal 7 damage 3 times. Also fits the theme of the deck. Although I don't have a ton of discard yet, I have some. I could get that and lean into it, but that's asking a lot. That's a big expense that won't pay off right away. I think I go with Riddle of Holes, Outmaneuver, or nothing. I'm not struggling for energy right now. 4 is about as much as I need per turn. So Outmaneuver would be kind of overkill, but would let me future-proof and doesn't exactly hurt the deck. Riddle with Holes is just awesome. 3 damage 5 times. So if I have any amount of strength gain, which I don't think I do yet from any of my relics, no. But if we can get any strength gain, that's gonna go nuts. I'm torn. I'm torn, chat. What do we do? Riddle of Holes or outmaneuver? I can't decide this time. I've gone with my gut every time, and it's been good. My gut is telling me both of these. I think they are both valuable. I think they are both good choices. Riddle with Holes is technically more rare. Outmaneuver being a skill would help our card that deals damage based on skills in hand. Like, they both have good synergies for this deck, I think. Gonna give you just a couple of moments, and if you don't care, that's totally fine. Don't feel pressured to put something in chat. I just want to give you a space to do so, realizing that some folks have lag and the like. God, this card's so freaking cool. I literally went online before stream to see if this card art was available as like a playmat or anything yet, and it's not, but I love it so much. It makes me actually want to watch those old sci-fi horror movies where I never would have before, because now there's a relevant tie-in to my life with the slivers and everything. All right, seeing that we're all flabbergasted here, I'm going to go Riddle of Holes. I think that's just going to be... Both are good. This is less immediately overkill for the deck. Doesn't require as much additional help to be cool. Yeah, let's get Infinite Blade. Wait, no. Nope. Yes. I somewhat regret pulling Bullet Time now because I've never run into an issue with energy yet. Now, I might with that 2-drop that we just got. So, anywho, Infinite Blades. We will pull our defend. Backstab, 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 and strike. I'm tempted to play the Distilled Chaos as well, with hope for additional block. I'm going to do it, because that's a fair bit of damage coming in. We only have 5 block. I don't want to take that much this early on in the run. Yeah, that was a great call. I'm glad I did that. Even if that is the last potion we're ever going to have forever and always. I find it so interesting that they take gold from you as a mechanic, because maybe they can run away, but I've never seen them do it. I've never seen a consequence of the gold being gone. I'm certain there is one. I just haven't seen it. Oh, here we go. I didn't think about vulnerable and riddle with holes combining together. But yeah, it does even more damage then. I should have defended. They can run if you don't get rid of them fast enough. I see. I have taken too much damage in this fight. That's upsetting. I should like to do something about that in the future. right now, I'm just going to fill this thing with holes until it's dead. Hooray! I did it! Oh. It'd be cool if that artifact like evolved after a certain number of potions were drunk by it. Okay, outmaneuver. Good to know what it does then if it's upgraded. It gives you additional energy. Tactician plus. If this is discarded, gain 2. Draw 2, discard 2. Ugh. I think, yeah, prepared is actually kind of great. Moving right along then. We get some money for going to a question mark. A long line of hooded figures can be seen entering an unassuming cathedral. Naturally, you join the line. You're quickly surrounded by cultists. Wahoo! Yeah, they're just chanting and waving and murdering and cawing, and we can smash and grab and get some money, or we could get a ritual dagger. Deal 15 damage if fatal permanently. Oh, yep. We're taking that dagger. That's going to be great for this build. H. Peterson, now I got to go dig through them magic cards. Yeah, I know it. Papa P, as Bob McBob likes to call him, was talking about not knowing what to do with all of his stash, too. I kind of want to get together with him and Tudor and whoever else is interested, Rail and Troz, maybe do like a big ol' draft just out of that block of cards that he's got. I think it'd be fun. But obviously need to run the idea by the owner of the cards. Okay, this is a power, not a skill. I have no skills in hand. Flechettes has been unfortunately kind of nerfed by my card decisions, and that makes me sad. It's a cool card. Let's see. Yeah, absolutely, H. Peterson. For sure. Yeah, let me... It's one of those things that I absolutely want to do, haven't had the spoons to do yet, but will be done at some point. And I'm very excited for the potentiality of it. I might need to start not using all of those stabs on turn 1. I think on bosses I need to skip it, because drawing the vulnerable 99 before playing them would add so much additional value to them. Especially now that I have prepared in the deck, that's going to help me cycle through cards even faster. Okay, yeah, they're going to do a bunch of damage to me. I don't want to take a bunch of damage, so let's think here. So we get dexterity if we do 3 attacks in a turn. I've got 1 dexterity now. So we are gaining more. Okay. I don't know why I'm overthinking this. I'm going to play a defend to make sure I don't forget to play any of them. I'm then going to play prepared. We're going to see what we have. Draw cards until you have 6 in hand. You know, that's not bad to hold on to. That's good. I'm going to discard one of the strikes. Yep. Oh, 2 of them. My bad. Yep. I'm comfortable with that. We still have 3 energy. Fantastic. We are going to expertise. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I love that. I can definitely get rid of one of them. Probably 2 of them this turn. We'll terror you. Die. And Shiv. Yeah, not enough to kill you this turn. I don't know why I thought I could, but still, that turned the tide quite a bit. That was real good. Okay, bullet time. Are you going to be helpful here? No. Yes. No. Everything in my hand costs exactly 3. I'm not going to run into issues with that. Okay, so I want to kill this with the Ritual Dagger to make it stronger. Riddle with holes, dealing 3 damage 5 times against you would be how much? 4. 20. So you would be at 5. That would be perfect. I will do that. Ritual Dagger. Wahoo! That gets stronger. We will make you weaker, or no, defending will block more of the damage. So I will do... Oh, that's free anyway. I'm a silly Billy, and I can shiv you for free, and I can defend. I can do everything I wanted to do! Eat shit, crow cultist. Your cult is bad and you should feel bad. Okay, can I murder you this turn? Probably not. Let's see. Because the 99 vulnerable exhausts after I play it. Yeah, I will need to be more defensive against this one. To a degree. But I don't need to wait on damage because I don't have anything that'll boost it. Oh, maybe I can kill you this turn. Hey, look at me. Haha! I did it. Okay, what? Oh, another prepared would be sweet. I don't mind the additional drawing through the deck. Deal 12 if you discarded. Gain 2 energy is very tempting. Because we're discarding enough now, that's probably free? But no, let's get a little bit more card draw before I get cocky about it. Do I take a prepared or an acrobatics? Draw 3 and discard 1 seems like a better trade, but it does cost energy, where this doesn't. And our energy is like slam bang where we want it to be. But bullet time doesn't have any value yet, so I should push my energy needs a bit. Yes. Venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing on the coffin, however, you do notice a black fog seeping out from the sides. Do we open the coffin and obtain a relic with a 50% chance of getting the curse writhe? Or do we leave? Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna take a relic. You kidding me? Push open the you push open the coffin. The fog dissipates harmlessly. Inside, you see the mortal remains of a decorated soldier grasping an old relic. You pilfer it and move on. Pilfer time. What is the tea set that you gave me? Yeah. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with more energy. I could fight an elite, or I could get 2 energy for my next fight. Decisions. I just got a relic. But I chose this path so that I could fight more elite. You know what? I can still swing into this right-hand path and get a bunch more fights. We do have a ton of money, though. It would be a shame if we didn't hit the merchant before leaving, and the only path for that is here on the left that we can still get to. So that, yeah, that kind of dictates what we have to do. We're going into the fire. Smith it up. What can we make awesome? Bullet time, what happens to you? You go down in energy cost. That actually makes you more attractive. Ritual dagger. That's so much more damage that's being added each time that I do a murder with you. It's tempting. It's tempting. Terror becomes free. I don't hate that. Backstabs, right. Those do more damage. Riddle with holes. So here's the thing. If we count in vulnerable here, right now vulnerable kicks the damage up to 4. but it would get instead of just the 1, it would get 2 bonus damage as 50% of 4. That would make Riddle with Holes worth 6 if attacking a vulnerable opponent, which is 30 damage. I think, oh, that might be worth it just for that added value there. That's 10 bonus damage, potentially. Did I take the route that has a lot of fights? Hang on. It has a few. It has a few. So the Ritual Dagger won't have a ton of time to ramp up compared to other things. You know what? I'm just going to make bullet time more attractive. I'm going to do that. I don't know why. It just feels like the right choice because it's one that I won't make unless I coin flip into it. So I'm going to do it. We found a cursed tome. In an abandoned temple, you find a giant book open, riddled with cryptic writings. As you try to interpret the elaborate script, it begins to shift and morph into writing you are familiar with. Yeah, I'll read that. Odd. The book seems to be about an ancient named Niao. This piques your interest, but you have a general feeling of malaise. Okay. I have no choice but to continue. That's good. The Ancient of Resurrection, Niao, was exiled to the bottom of the spire. You feel compelled to read more, and your body begins to ache. Seeking vengeance, Niao blesses outsiders, using them for her own purposes. You are starting to feel very weak and tired. The Succubus Cat Tome! Those resurrected by Niao remember only fragments of their past selves, cursed to fight for eternity. Oh, this sounds very familiar. As you near the final page, your old wounds begin to reopen. I'm absolutely taking the book after all this. Yes. Niao's Codex. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 of 3 random cards into your draw pile. Baller! Upon finishing the tome, you decide to take it with you. With proof in your hand, will you retain your memories? It has yet to be seen. To the path with the merchant. I should probably rest, but I won't because I want to make my cards even better. That's what I want to do, so I'm gonna do it. Which one am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna probably do the riddle with holes this time. Yep. So we still have some HP gain when we end a fight with less than 50% HP. And there's a bunch of campfires up ahead. I'm not overly worried. Sundial, every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain energy. Fantastic. I need to get some big cards, apparently. Howdy, enemies. Are you ready to rumble? You don't lose your block at the end of the turn. Fantastic. Love that. And it blocks 3 debuffs. So here's a question. With the vulnerable 99, does it just block 3 of them, or does it block the instance of the card that is a debuff? I'm not sure I want to find out. Let's spin up Infinite Blades. I think I pass on the backstabs on the first turn so that they can be more valuable with vulnerable. They're not attacking me. So if I don't do that, it's kind of a waste of a turn, though. So I'm not going to do that. You think it's the instance of the card rail? That's what I fear it is. In reality, I'm going to end up... Well, there we go. We got the Writ Dagger to proc on turn 1. What am I complaining about? That was a great hand. And these don't matter because you're not going to do anything anyway. Right. Starting your turn, draw 1 and discard 1. Oh. Your next skill is play... Oh. What skills do I still have other than the blocks? Backpack, expertise, terror. Terror. Yeah. I'm overthinking this. Let's just go with burst. It's what the gut said. Alrighty then. So, and they lined up here. So if our theory is correct, what will happen here when I play burst and terror is nothing. The Spirit Guardian will have one relic left, one artifact left to negate debuffs. Oh, icky. Hey, look, it all costs 4. Oh, there's no card draw in hand anyway. I'm playing bullet time just for the sake of being able to play bullet time. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna burst and terror. We were indeed correct, unfortunately. So it still has an artifact. I have not debuffed it. I lose. Good day, sir. I mean, I don't lose, but I am a little sad. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply poison. That ain't gonna happen for a while. That just does apply poison. Next turn, deal 15 damage and draw 2 more. Oh, yeah, please. I've got the energy for it. Let's go. Oh, bruh, why? I might be in trouble, doo-dah. I could draw a couple more skills, potentially, with the prepared. It's about a 1... 3 and 8. I don't dig the odds there that Flechette's going to be worth more. So... let's use it now. Let's use prepared. Draw 2. I will discard... see, probably a strike and a strike, or a shiv. We have 3 left, another strike, yep. There we go. Let's get some manner of block up so we don't completely get murdered, but I think we will still get pretty close to murdered. Yeah, we'll have 5 HP left. That's not ideal. That's not super great. Don't like how this is turning on me. It's kind of icky. Okay. Discard your hand, draw that many cards, and turn, retain up to 1. That's kind of cool. Yeah, if I don't get what I need, but I get that. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in danger. Warning, warning. Mog is in danger. Oh, I just had an idea for an overlay. Oh, that could be really cool. Okay, hang on. I want to at least write this down as a note. I want to take action on it right now and make it a thing, but I don't want to interrupt the game. Almost have this idea written out. Okay. Cool. I think that's going to be a fun one. What do we have here? You have 13 block and 20 health. I need to do 33 damage, and I need to not take your 10. I only have 5 health. Fantastic. I'm gonna hit you with the weak because it's free and helpful. It doesn't make you weak, but your artifact is expended. All right. And yep, we'll hit you with the shiv because why not? Gonna play the defend because I really have to. Yeah, what, 1? Yeah. Ugh. 3, discard 1 or drop to 6. Yeah, we'll just do that. Predator might be a good call here then. Or neutralize is excellent here. Thank goodness we got that again. Okay, we weakened them. I'll only take 1 damage. We'll be at 4. That's enormous. Okay, only 2 left. I could draw 5. What could I possibly get? How much energy do I have? I've got 2 energy left. We could stumble into a bullet time riddle with holds scenario, which would be rad. And would be enough damage to, I think, turn the tide here. We could also get more of our 0-costers. Yeah, I think we do the calculated gamble here. Let's do it. All right. Not quite what I hoped on the poll, but that's okay. That's fine. 9 block and discard a card. That could be... Yeah, that'll make sure I don't take damage. Love that, actually. And we'll strike. Okay, that was a good turn. All in all, we basically got a freebie there. We're not going to take any damage. We carry on to the next turn. That's what's up. Sucker punch is kind of fun. That's kind of fun. We're at the end of the fight here. I don't need any of these though. Yeah, we'll just skip. No need to further make the deck larger with cards that are just going to disappear after this game anyway. Okay, we're definitely going to play our prepared here. Have entirely too many defends on a turn. Wow, did you get 15 block back? Okay, hold up. I might actually need that instead. Okay, you're gonna do 20 damage. I'm at 5. Yikes. Yeah, we need the burst on a defend. I think, yeah, we do that. Oh, that sucks. Is that what I have to do, though? Hang on. Let's think this through. So I need to do ideally 20 block. If I burst into a defend and another defend, that's, I mean, 18. I would take 2. I'd have 1 energy left. I think, yeah, this is the hand we keep because I won't take any damage. I'll be able to do a tiny bit of damage to him with the shiv. Ugh, I don't dig it, but it's what we gotta do. Just stay alive. Oh boy. I mean, maybe. Okay, so you're gonna attack and block yourself. I understand now. Gross. Looks like we do not have any card draw anyway. Yep, we sure don't. Not great. Not great. I think this is probably... No, it's not the end of the run. Oh, we did enough damage. Oh, I was certain we were dead. We made it. We made it. Oh my god. Oh. This game. It's very good. It is very good. Oh my god. Oh, I was holding my breath for too long there. That was something. Hey, what do we got? Dagger spray, that's cool. Flechettes is not very helpful. Piercing Wail, you're new. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn? Oh, that's cool. That's real cool. And it's a skill. Would you look at that? Yeah. Oh, merchant. But I need heals so bad. No, we gotta go merchant. I was waiting to hear a hubris comment. Yeah, right? I have so much money. Next turn, your attacks deal double damage. I need that. I need that. That's so good. Dash is real good too. These are all... Okay, hold up. Secret weapon. Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand. For 0? Nah. Maybe. Okay, first off. Card removal. Let's get rid of one of the strikes. Then, what do you have for relics? Your toolbox. At start a combat, choose one of 3 random colorless to add to your hand. Bottle lightning. Choose a skill. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Whenever an enemy dies, transfer the poison. Any poison it has to... Okay, I don't have any poison at all. However, when it comes to skills... Getting terror in my starting hand to go along with all of the... Yeah. Straight up absolutely. Absolutely giving terror first turn treatment. That's huge. And I can still get calculated gamble, which, as we saw last round, saved my booty. This was an excellent merchant. We get a little money. Oh, this is a battle. Okay. It looked like a question mark. Oh, hey. That'll work very nicely. Don't need it, but why not? Terror. And infinite blades just because it's fun. Okay. Backstab, backstab, backstab. Strike. Why do you have all this armor? Block. Block gain increases as malleable is retriggered. Oh. Well, that sucks. Oh, well. That's fine. It's half dead. And it's going to murder me on its first turn. Are you kidding me? After all that? After all that? After all that? We're gonna die to a plant. The hubris is real. Damn it. Botany wins again. The Audrey 2. Indeed. Audrey 2. I'm looking for an electric boogaloo with plants. The rooted boogaloo, the Rudy Tooty. I'll leave it. Cool, we got new things unlocked. Awesome. What a fun game. What a fun game. Alright, so, being real with y'all here. I know it's a little early in the stream. I am a bit tapped energy-wise, I am realizing. So here's what I propose. Let's take a couple of minutes just to look at the library of things and see what we want to play next weekend. How's that sound? Get that queued up now instead of in a flurry of, oh shoot, I forgot. Thank you, Rail. I will respect this boon. And I'm going to endeavor to do so without getting down on myself and calling it something about me being broken. Rather, it is just a need that I have, and it's reasonable. So, let's stop doing that and figure out how I can share with you. There we go. There's that. Yeah, that'll maybe work. Hold up. Hold up. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to, while the screen is not shared, I'm going to make a little queue of games that are potentials here, okay? And then we'll pick from them. But I don't want us to be bored while I'm doing that, so I'm going to get some music going here. Something that is from a video game so that I don't get copyright stricken for playing copyrighted music, as I have no clever way to do that in my current setup. Okay, let's, oh, I know exactly what I want. Where are you at? Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Let's get that going on repeat. Perfect. Oh. Are we talking about spoons here? Yeah. Having massive struggles with respecting the spoons right now myself. I hear that. Bumbletraws, I keep telling my spoons that they need to give respect to get it. They yell, okay, boomer at me, so it's going well. Oh, it's great. Let me update the stream settings here in Twitch for our viewers there so they know we're not actively playing a game. You know, I really look forward to hanging out with you all every weekend like this. It's been such a joy, and there are times where I'm like, maybe I should take a break, or you know, it's not really doing much, but God, it's just so fun. And I love that it's the first hobby I can think of that I've had where I let perfection not ruin it. Or I didn't let perfection ruin it. I just continued having fun with it. And thank you all so much for being along with the ride and for continuing to. I'm looking forward to where it's going. I'm just feeling very emotional at the moment about it. Right, changing the category to just chatting, which is also a game, but everyone uses it anyway as indicating that they're just hacking. Perfection is indeed a fool's errand. Oh, H. Peterson. Yeah. I'm not sorry. It sure is. It sure is. Perfectionism is a bitch. Okay. Now then, I'm going to take out the ones that we have already played. There we go. And then I'm going to add it. I wish I could make this bigger. Can I? Oh, I can. Kind of. What have I gotten? Looking at unplayed games. Here we go. I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade. Hiding both face and mind, or free for you to draw. Am I considering playing multiplayer? Oh, absolutely. Peak is one of the ones that's going to make this list. I would love to play Peak on stream. In fact, I have half of a plan for that. Half of a plan for that. That I hope you will all be able to enjoy very soon, but I'm going to keep it still tight to the vest because it has not been fully planned out yet. I want to... There we go. There's that one. Let's see. That and... that. I'm gonna add Fallout because I haven't played it and people probably want to see it at some point. Witcher, same situation. I do want to play that one, like, rather actively. What else we got? Man, I forgot some of these. It's been so long since I've gone back and looked at everything that's out here. Between what y'all have gifted and what I have chosen, and yeah. The real question to be asked, where have I been? What is it the thing that I'm looking for? I know there's at least two more. What are the things? Maybe that one. Oh, that one definitely. There we go. I'd still love to do a Don't Win Mario Party stream with you at some point. Yes. That I will not be able to show on the stream list that I'm making here. I'm now realizing because it's all on Steam. But yes, that let's add that in as a possibility. Maybe not for next weekend, but soon. What else? Let's add this. Moments of calm. Nothing led to throw that in, why not? A mirror right in front of me. Wait, is that ready to go? Do do boo. Ba-doo ba-doo ba-doo. There, so I'm adding in things like Stray Gods that have had additional content added since last time we played them as well here. Okay, that's more than enough. Okay. Now, how can I show this in a way that is easy? bigify this a bit. I would like to. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess this is just as good as it's gonna be. Let me switch scene here. And you... Just want you to show... Oh, here we go. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. All right. So now you should be able to see the list for Mogstream here. So we've got a bunch of fun ones, I think. Let me actually go over here and bigify this for you. There we go. Because why not? I will have to remember to fix that. But here's what I've been thinking about. So, another crab's treasure. This is Elden Ring, but you're a crab. Wait, where's crab with a gun? Did I not add that? Shoot, hold up. Or squirrel with a gun. Dang it. There it is. Yikes. All right. Brotato, it's a bullet hell and you're a potato. Fallout New Vegas, a lot of people like it. I played it once a long time ago. I don't remember it. Going Under. I think this is the rhythm game that Tolk gifted, and if it's not, that's what I meant to put here. Golf with Friends, we played before. It's a lot of fun in multiplayer. Hades 2, it's still not fully released yet, but it'd be a lot of fun. Holy crap, that bastard chap, rating with a party of 5. Thank you so much for being here, chap. How you doing? What were you playing? How was your stream? Let me shout you out. Hades 2 might be hitting 1.0 soon. Oh, sweet. Wait, is that not Shoutout? What's... There we go. I'm just bad at what I do. Here we go. And we go. At bastard chap. There we go. I'm in my mom's car, vroom vroom, playing Pacific Drive. Awesome! Heck yeah, brother. Good to see you. We are picking what I'm going to play next weekend. So yeah, you're just in time to influence my gameplay experience here as we go forth into games as of yet untouched. Including Squirrel with a Gun. What is it? I am expecting it to be what's on the tin. But this was a gift from Bumbletraws for stream. It'd be a lot of fun. Peak, multiplayer, a lot of fun, a lot of people playing it. You climb together and there's proximity voice chat, and if you fall, it's hilarious. Peak is, oh yeah, I've played just a itty bitty bit of it so far with a friend, and it is, shall I say, peak. Oh, the jokes don't get better, they just get more frequent, folks. Yeah, if you are not already following and subscribed to that bastard chap, what are you doing? You absolutely should. This hilarious Brit from across the vast Atlantic is just so fun. Just so freaking fun. So yeah, go do it. Hit the button. Do it. Do the thing. The loudest streamer ever. Possibly, yes. Not a bad thing. You just very... If you need energy in your life, and I think we all do right now, my goodness, I get it from you. and I love it. So yes, games for next week as well. Other ideas. Katamari Reroll. I have not actually played this one yet, and I love the Katamari universe. It's always fun. Stray Gods got an expansion. If we wanted to do another run through this musical role-playing game, it's amazing and fun and beautiful. Star Renegades, I don't think it's actually launched yet, or I'm thinking of the wrong game. This is one I kickstarted if it's the one I'm thinking of. If it's not, it also looks cool. So there's that. Warhammer Vermintide. It's Warhammer. It's highly reviewed. Katamari, already running ahead there. I know I've got to vote for Squirrel with a Gun as well. The jokes don't get better, they just get more frequent. MOG 2025. It's one of my oldest jokes, and I keep using it because it's true. Hydrating. So, chap, exciting news while you're here, if you're still here, and no pressure to stay here. If you got a raid and run, please do. Especially, anyone who's raiding in, if you got a raid and run, totally get it. Be good to yourselves. If you're sticking around for just a little bit, I'm starting to record demos for my voice acting business next week. It's getting real, y'all. I am on the cusp of launching. I will absolutely drop socials and everything once it's official, but I'm this close to starting my own business as a voice actor, and I'm so excited about it. Corwin, welcome in. We're picking what we're going to play next week. You vote Katamari and Brotato. Sweet. So we got to vote for Katamari and Brotato. Here's what I'm going to do. We'll go till like 11:30. Just drop what you want to see in the comments. I'm just going to keep a tally here on paper here as they come in here. We got no limits. If you want to see everything, that's fine. I don't care. I just want a little bit of guidance on what we're wanting to see. Brotato. Each have one. No Man's Sky. Vote. Yep. Very fair. I'll put No Man's Sky in there. Oh. But yeah, how y'all? Me doing my Valentina laugh killed you? Oh, yes. Yeah, if Hades 2 is getting into 1.0 soon, then yeah, we can hold off on that for now. Does your excitement for Katamari count as 2? No, but I appreciate you asking. Oh. I get votes in here too, Among those, I'd vote Monster Hunter. Dig that, dig that. Restart and get fresh in. That kind of had a sad launch there. My bad for that. Valentina laugh transported straight back to childhood. I love that. For those who don't know Mud Runner, Mud Runner is a multiplayer off-road vehicle experience, and it is meant as a simulation. Everything from Jeeps to big rigs, and holy shit is it funny. Holy crap is it fun. You get the right combination of people and playing together, up to 4 people playing together, recovering each other from falling off of mountains. Holy crap, it's a good time. It sounds silly, but it's really good. A Squirrel with a Gun absolutely has one. At least. Yeah. So now because of your stream, I have to... Oh boy, we're going to get a list. A list of accusations that are probably accurate. Go through my Magic the Gathering cards. Okay. Replay Persona 5 Royal. That's a huge commitment for a looping song that I chose as background music. 3, replay Super Mario RPG. I mean, that's a given. Like, if you haven't replayed Super Mario RPG, it's because you haven't played it. So go play it. And then replay it. It's delightful. It's delightful. My fault. Oh no. Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh man. How we doing out there for YouTube as well? Hope you all are having a good time just chilling here. Speedrunners. Haven't talked about you yet. This is a multiplayer game I have played a bit of with Troz and Myatt. It's a lark. You're just trying to run as fast as you can through like a maze, and it loops. It gives Smash Brothers vibes. It's very fun. Haven't replayed the Switch re-release yet. Well, there you go. Need to play Persona 5 someday? It's very good, Corwin. Very, very good. Are you enabling me? Perhaps. Is that a problem? I thought I had... Oh yeah, Witcher is in here as well. Okay. Oh, what was the... I need to find that game that was like Doom but a rhythm game. I don't think it'll be next weekend, but I do want to do that. You've thought of Speedrunners as a very successful side-scrolling Mario Kart. Yeah! I think that's bang on, Troz, honestly. That is bang on. Oopsably.
Where have you been? Been searching all along.
Oopsably.
Facing twilight alone.
Thank you for pinning that. Oh, oopsably. Spray 2025. So I think we're looking at least as of now, Katamari, Brotato, Squirrel with a Gun, once I add in the Mog waiting, and Peak as well. Now let's get maybe an actual little... What do we got? Let's do a poll. What next? Katamari. Brotato. Earl. A gun.
Moments of calm.
All right, here's what we're going to do. I am going to put it to a vote with these 4 games. Katamari, Brotato, Squirrel with a Gun, and Peak. I am going to let you cheat. You can vote early and vote often with your Mog Bucks. And we're going to let this run for a solid 3 minutes. It is running. So get those votes in, whatever you want here. Maybe get something a little spicier from the soundtrack for picking our thing here. What do we got? What do we got? There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. I'm going to show the results as they're coming in here because this is kind of exciting here. We got, let's see. How can I show this down here? Oh, I'm clever. Look at that. Look at that. Look how cool I am. Brotato's out to the lead with 22 votes. We've got Katamari in close behind with 11. Squirrel with a Gun and Peak both had 1. Hanging out there, just having a good time. But Katamari and Brotato both. Brotato making a strong, unexpected lead with almost 40 votes already. We are halfway through our time. We've got a minute and a half left. Who's going to come out on top? Score with a Gun and Peak still sitting steady at 1 vote apiece. Katamari and Brotato still taking in a lot here. We might see some change. Who knows? If people start spending their points because they want to see other things, who knows? But it does look like we've got Brotato out to a strong over 50 votes now. Bumblejaws needs to save his Mog votes for deviancy. Oh, no! Pretty sure Katamari vote, every Katamari vote is mine. That's fair. Katamari at 22, Brotato at 69. Nice. And holding at 69. And holding at 69. And holding it. Okay. Whoever you are, that's amazing. Well played. Brotato, nice at 69. Katamari at 22. We're coming down to final seconds. Will Squirrel with a Gun or Peak just come out of nowhere with 1,000,000,000 votes out of left field? Or will we be playing Katamari and Brotato? I think it's probably going to be Katamari and Brotato. So what we'll do is the highest voted one we will play on Sunday, since this is Sunday, and I assume, the schedule's good for everybody. And then I have done the deed. Corwin? Sir. All right, that's it. We've got Brotato and Katamari. So we will be playing Katamari on Saturday, Brotato on Sunday. Thanks for being here. That was a great time. Awesome. We have our decision. With that done, let's give somebody else some love. Who do we got? Corwin Chaos contributed 13,800 channel points for Brotato. Okay. Wow. All right, Corwin, we're playing Brotato. And with that, let's find somebody to raid into here on Twitch to give them some bit of love here. Corwin, you playing Final Fantasy today, or is internet still being a thing? Meh, drop meat bucket. Can't watch most Saturdays due to work, but catch up when you can. Totally hear that. Anyone who's playing Slay the Spire or... Actually, let's see if we got any more following. No internet issues. I'm sorry, Corwin. That's a bummer. Well, let's give our friend Mummy a raid here. They've been a pleasure to raid into before, our German VTuber friend. So let me stop the music here. Thank you again all so very much. It has been a delight being with you today. And I look forward to seeing you again next week when we start Katamari and Brotato. So until then, stay tatery, stay frosty, and let's go drop some love and Hank emotes and Mog emotes over here in Mummy's chat here in a hot second. You all over on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Love having you here, and I'll see you as well next weekend. So until then, love you. Take care. Hydrate. Later, taters. Such a bad pun.
Be competent enough to put a password on it, so I doubt it happened that way. Leak has been made public recently, but who knows how long
You'd
someone
think,
else
right? Welcome, Metal Paraguay! Hi! Welcome, Raiders! Mog Raid. It scared me a little bit. How you doing? Had a good stream? We're currently looking at the T-app docs breach thing, where I read something about it before, but it's kind of hilarious how they doxed a bunch of men on that platform, and then women got doxed because someone accessed the public data space. Yeah, had a good time with Slay. With Slay the Spire, and picked new game. Oh god. Games for the next weekend. Oh hell yeah. Wait, what? Big yikes. Yup, it's a big yikes. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, so basically 12,000 women or so got doxxed because T-App just put all their information in a public data bank with no password at all. You could just walk in there like it's a